Hello, art students. This is Mrs. Brand here. Today we're going to talk about creativity. Creativity is the ability to generate original ideas and make them a reality. Creativity is also a rubric criteria that you will be graded on throughout the course. When we think about being proficient with creativity, we want to be able to say, I tried a new idea, and I referred to a source for inspiration for my new idea. If we're advanced, we might explore multiple ideas and make connections to knowledge that we've previously learned, and then also successfully problem solve while coming up with your new idea. What makes creativity difficult is not having what you think is a good idea, or thinking that you aren't doing it right, or not knowing what materials to use. Creativity takes courage. And whether you know it or not, we've been using creativity throughout this course. Different artists can find different solutions to creative problems. As seen here in our color and emotion infographic, two different students found different ways to satisfy the objective for this project. And your original ideas are unique and creative. When we created our color name graphic, I saw lots of different examples coming through from different students. Very creative and original ideas. So how are we using creativity with our new cropped abstract oil pastel drawing? Well, you demonstrated creativity when you cropped your image and adjusted the color and then added on filters. We'll be creative when we choose our color palette. We will demonstrate creativity when we add color to our abstract drawing as well. Let's take time today to try a creative exercise. This is called the Creative Monogram. So what is a monogram? A monogram is a design made by overlapping or combining two or more letters to form a symbol. Monograms are often made by combining the initials of an individual or a company. You might recognize some of the companies listed here. Monograms first appeared on coins as early as 350 BC. Monograms have also been used as signatures by artists and craftsmen on paintings, sculptures, and even pieces of furniture. To create our creative monogram, we'll use shapes, an interesting font, a color scheme, and we'll make sure that we don't have a background so that we can keep this as a PNG. This is how we're going to create it. The first thing we'll do is open Google Drawings template that's been shared with you on the classroom assignment. Then we'll insert some word art and add our initials. We can add in some shapes like the arrows that I included in mine. And then we'll create an interesting color scheme. You'll need to share this Google Drawing file with me and also download it as a PNG. So let's try it. Let's get creative. The first thing that we need to do is make sure that we have our Google Drawings template open. And I have that right here. You'll notice that the template has been formatted to a square. The next thing that we need to do is to insert word art and add in our initials. To do that, I click on the Insert menu, then go to Word Art, and then type my first initial. You want to make these as separate pieces of word art so that you can move them around easily. Here's all three letters in my name. I might use all three, but I might also only use two. We'll see. If I select all three of these letters, I can start cycling through different fonts that I might find interesting. This part might take you some time. If you don't see any fonts right away, then another option that Google offers is the More Fonts button at the top. If it's a font in blue, I probably already have it. If it's in black, I don't think I do. We'll try these. I think I like lobster too. Oh, this is looking interesting. One thing that I like is how the A and the B seem to merge like this, but I don't like how there's an outline around it. So what I'm going to do next is click on my border color and make it transparent so that the two look like they're merging. Now I can choose a color scheme. Blue is one of my favorite colors, but I think I want to try a custom blue. And I think I actually like the gradient. Let's make a custom gradient. I think I'm liking the way that this looks. Now let's see what happens if I add a drop shadow. If I select both of them together, I can Alt-click and group them so that they'll move together when I move them. Now I think I need to add some shapes. I like how this is creating part of a circle, so I'm going to copy and paste. And then if I Alt-click, I can flip it horizontally. to make a circle. And maybe add a drop shadow. And there you have it, my Creative Monogram. The next thing I need to do is make sure that it's shared with the teacher. And then I'm going to download it as a PNG. Maybe I will make it bigger by selecting everything and holding down Shift. Centering it, and then now I'll download it as a PNG. The reason why we want to download it as a PNG is so that we can add it as the logo of our website. In order to do that, I need to go to my drive, and then I can click on the boxes and go to my sites. Then I can open it up. Your logo is located in the top left corner, so if I click on Edit Logo, I can upload the new one that I just downloaded. And I'll do the same thing for the favicon. And now my logo is in the top corner. In order for this to show on my actual website, I need to make sure that I publish it. And there you can see the difference. All right, thanks for watching.